Hey there, Cloud here, and welcome back to another episode of World Change. Now, as you can see, I got a haircut, so I can wear hats again. And it doesn't look as terrible as it could have if I didn't get a haircut, so you know what? Great. But today, are you ready for summer? I am, because we're about to build a fall-themed house. So before we build this summer-themed house, it's quite lovely, it's cute, it's very yandere-themed. We're just gonna ignore the basement, but we are going to start building a little bit of a normal house. Okay, it's very fall themed and it's already red. We can go with this. Like, we don't have to change much. That's already nice right there. Like, I don't know about you, but this says fall to me right away. So let's just work with what we got. So there is definitely too much red out here. I love it. It's a nice build, but we're going to have to at least change that. Okay, we're also probably going to try to change this wall trim as well. Excuse me, I don't have this wall trim? Confusion? I guess we are not changing the wall trim because it's changing all of them and I don't want to change all of them, so you know what? It's gonna have to stay. This red is a little too red. Maybe we could tone it down with a brown? Brown would look not that great. Never mind. Forget the brown. Ooh, maybe that? We could go for like a cafe kind of theme. Okay, I kind of like the idea of a cafe. Oh, let's go with that. We'll make this floor the cafe area. Ooh, yes, okay. Okay, I have an idea now. I don't know exactly if this will turn out well, but you know what? It's fine. Let's just put in the lights because it is very dark in here. The layout of this house is a little bit better. Ooh, it has an attic. Wait a minute. Oh, of course it would have an attic. They all have an attic. Never mind. Okay, give me one moment to kind of piece this together. Okay, so I've changed as much as I could think of at the moment. I'm not entirely certain if this looks good at all or not. However, this is gonna be a cafe. I've decided that instead of a normal apartment, it's just, I don't know. I bet the people are gonna be annoyed about all the sound and stuff on either side. But you know what? It's fine. It helps offset the amount of Sims living in this one. 3 here, and then there's the 1 here, I believe, at the top. It'll be the owner. They can have a little office or something like that. I don't know. They can do whatever they want. For some reason, whenever I think of fall, I think of like hot chocolate. Not hot chocolate, but like pumpkin spice latte, I believe, from Starbucks. And I just really want a pumpkin spice latte now. But I decided on that because of literally just that, so we'll just work with that. I also realized there is literally no pumpkin decorations unless you get that 1 pack, but I thought I had it, so I'm a little confused right now. Okay, so if I were to open, I believe usually at the front they would have the cafe stuff, right? Where you would buy your drinks and stuff. And then in the back it would be seating, right? Downstairs I'm going to have like an art painting kind of thing, right? Where like they can sign up for classes and they can have their little coffee and all that jazz. And then I suppose we could put a bunch of lockers here. That way, like, people can just store their things here. And then, you know, when the class is done, that's when they can go get them. Yeah. Then we can also have some sinks over here for when they have to, like, clean up after they're done painting and all that jazz. We could put, like, maybe some of these. This is a nice option, of course. There's also this option. This one's even prettier, but I don't think it gives off the artistic kind of sense. Okay, it's between these two, and honestly, I like them both. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and go with this one. We'll just have a few sinks here, and then, yeah, they have their cleaning up station. Now, do they want any chairs? Realistically, we can't put any chairs behind the easels, which sucks. But, yeah, they can have some chairs. It'll be fine. Just like, if you decide to use it, just move the stools away, you know? I think red should be fine. It brings in the brown and it brings in a little bit more color too. Because right now, this place is kind of devoid of any color, which kind of sucks. But you know what? It's fine. I kind of forgot that there should be a teacher. So I feel like the teacher would be right here and they would be teaching everything. And then they'd probably move their stuff to, you know, they would move their things. That way they could just put like, oh yes, stacks of easels. Yes. When has this always been like, look how pretty these are. I'm offended. Why can't the Sims actually make these? I would totally hang these around the house everywhere. That is pretty. Ooh. No, that's pretty. I don't care what anyone says. Okay, and then we'll just have a few of these here. You know, people can hang their artwork and stuff. Okay, that's not bad. I don't know why, but every time I record, my back ends up hurting. And it makes absolutely no sense, to be perfectly honest. Maybe it's my body's way of saying, hey, you shouldn't be recording, but screw you, I want to record. Okay, and then we'll probably like put this in between. That way it looks like this area is actually being used, but in reality, most likely not. But that way they have a still life also, you know? Here, we'll bring in a little bit more color, because right now we're lacking in the color department, ironically. If I could get some artwork that looks like it was painted by a sim, that would be great. But right now it doesn't look like we're on the right track. Okay, so let's bring in a little bit of some leafery. Okay, I know this makes absolutely no sense. Do I care enough to make it sense? That answered my own question. Okay, I think that's a little too much actually. Okay, what if we did a little bit of that? And then we try to figure out what to put above the lockers, because right now the lockers are really missing something. Or not the lockers, but the wall. I don't know, like I always want to fill the wall with something, and I really shouldn't, but I have this problem where I just feel the need to do so. Okay, ooh, what if we, is this too much? I think that's a little much at that point. No, I'm gonna keep it. Ooh, and then put some of these. Okay, maybe this is a little too much after all. But I would very much like a fall kind of like filter. Because right now it's very difficult to figure out what items are part of fall. Do I want a brick wall? I do like that for some reason. I'm gonna keep it. Ooh, and then get rid of these lights. Okay, where's the other one? I know I put two, thank you. And then we could put one of these lights, these the spotlight kind of things. Where is it? These. Oh, that's, I need it bright, like obnoxiously bright. Okay. Ooh, I like this. I like this. Maybe delete this one. That's a little too much. And then like a little spotlight for our teacher. Hello. Like, yes. Oh, and have it blend in. Okay. I like that. I like this way too much. Okay, and it hides the fact that this room is kind of bare. I can live with this. And then we could get a little mat. This one, it's not really little, but this helps block a lot of the paint. Yeah, I completely forgot about this item until like I started thinking about, oh, this shouldn't have been here. Something else should have been there, but it's whatever. But look at that. Oh, I like this area. It doesn't really scream fall, but I like it. And then I think we could bring in the red because the yellow was kind of standing out too much. Okay, I like this area a lot. This is my favorite room already. Okay, let's move on. This lot is gonna be so expensive. And am I sorry for it? No, definitely not. But you know what? It's fine. We don't gotta worry about it. Okay? Okay, I don't like this bathroom at all. I mean restroom, excuse me, because there is no bathtub in here. But yeah, I don't know how to do this. It's really long. I could fit a bathtub if I wanted to. Also, can I get a mirror? Oh, thank you. I guess this is the mirror that I'm kind of looking for. The mirror of my dreams. I hope this not. I mean, it's not a bad mirror, but like, would I actually use it? No, it's kind of creepy actually. This wall is weird. This wall is weird. I don't know. And then usually in restrooms of all kinds, there is some sort of decoration that you can just kind of stare at while you're on the toilet, you know? I don't know how people do this. Like, they can just put things together and like combine and make it look nice. And then there's me who's just like, no, this looks hideous. You know what? It's fine. I really want to put something on this wall though. Can I put a plant? Is that okay? I feel like that's not enough. I kind of just want to put another plant. Like a standing one that's kind of tall. I kind of like this one. Yeah, we could go with that one. That's fine. I am very glad that you can resize these because realistically, let's be real. Plants come in all shapes and sizes, and being able to resize some of them is so helpful. Okay, I think this room is pretty much done. Bathroom is decent. I would change the brick, but I'm too lazy, so we're gonna move on. So this room, I think I'm gonna have it like a private party room kind of thing. I don't know what people would be doing here, to be perfectly honest. It is a cafe. They're not gonna serve food or anything, but you know what? More power to them. Now, this is just like a nice little sitting area. Maybe instead, stick with me, okay? Maybe instead we could have the art studio just kind of blocked off like that, right? And then we could totally do it like this. Okay, that's not a bad idea. And then I do want to put a divider here. You see, I don't know how I feel about this though. I don't think it looks nice, personally. Yeah, that looks terrible. Am I going to keep it though? No, I shouldn't. Goodbye. It was a nice attempt, but I don't think we have a nice debug plans for this. I guess we could just go with this and then put a plant on it. Oh my gosh, I'm plant obsessed. It's official, I'm plant obsessed. I have no reason to be putting plants everywhere I can, but I am. I'm doing it. Can I just put it here? It's going somewhere. Do I agree with where it's going though? No, but it's fine. Ooh. You know, I think it would definitely be between fall and winter, which would be my favorite seasons. It's really hard to pick between them, to be perfectly honest, because I love winter for the snow and I love Christmas. Christmas, one of my favorite holidays. Probably my favorite holiday actually. And then when it comes to fall, I just love how the leaves look. I love being able to wear like sweaters and not having to bundle up into like giant coats and whatever. It's hard to pick. What if, okay, we did yellow and then red. Yeah, then we have red, yellow, orange. Okay. And they kind of have similar themes going on. The only thing that they're missing is the metal bars, but I can live without that. I really couldn't care less about the metal bars. And then just like a little nice coffee table in the middle. I mean, this looks more like a waiting room more than anything, but it's a cute waiting room, so we can keep it. The problem is, I can't decide on a coffee table. Oh, this one. I like this one. Maybe something like that. Oh, I like that. Okay. This room is becoming very cute. Why can't I design rooms like this more often? Okay, I think this little area is pretty much finished. I know it doesn't look really like it's supposed to be for an art studio slash cafe, but you know what? It's fine. Okay, so we can finally go on and move on to the next floor, which would be the actual cafe area. Now, the actual cafe area, I don't really know how I'm gonna go about doing this, so let's just figure it out, okay? Yeah, I have absolutely no idea how this item works. However, I'm going to have to figure it out somehow, you know? Okay, I don't know if this pole is gonna get in the way. I hope not, but if it does, just go ahead and delete it. I don't really play test any of these, so good luck to y'all. Okay, so we definitely need a sign up here. I don't think this is the right sign, but you know what? I don't care. It's a cute sign, okay? We're gonna go with it. Oh, right, we could also do this, but you know what? This thing is tiny. I love it. Maybe just have it staggered like that. That's kind of cute. I definitely want a sign up here. A little bit smaller, but like that. Yes. Have a yellow one because the brick's already red. We don't need red on red, okay? Ooh, maybe we can change the wall. Something to brick. Maybe bring back the brick from downstairs. That's kind of cute. I kind of like that. It's different brick, isn't it? Maybe just have it like that. Not too much brick, just enough. Yeah. I need something here though. It's gonna bother me that there's nothing there. Maybe a few TVs? Because usually with places like this, they tend to have like, yeah, they tend to have like an extension of their menu on the TVs itself. So it's not like a very far out, like, what are you doing? This isn't correct kind of situation, you know? Okay, I can live with that. I don't agree with it, but I can live with it, you know? And then maybe have some displays over here. Okay, it took me way too long to find the items I needed to make this thingy. But essentially, I use mostly debug. These trash cans should work because debug does not block these trash cans. I believe so anyway. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on it, okay? I'm done trying to find anything else to make this area look nice, okay? Pumpkins! Oh, yes. Give me all the pumpkins. Nice pumpkins. I'm glad that the pumpkins were alive. Yes, come back. I'm glad. Also, for those who might be curious as to what the heck I'm trying to do, this item, it's a lifesaver for me. because it fits a lot of good items. The small items anyway that can go on shelves. And sometimes these shelves, they just don't have the slots necessary, okay? They really don't. In order to kind of alt place them, I kind of just put them on this shelf first. That way I can just place them wherever and they're centered and they're not floating. Look at that. Okay, so I think this area is pretty much complete. I am going to take a break. I am hungry. Yeah, I'm just hungry. So I'll come back after I finish eating. Okay, I am back and I did a few changes. Yes, a few changes. First of all, I decided to move the post because it felt a little weird, and I decided just to put this here so it looks like there's a little barrier here. Still, I really like how this turned out. It's so pretty and it looks like one piece even though it's like a bajillion different pieces. And then I put this sign here. I did a bit of changing out here. I put some benches, this table, a fire hydrant, and another menu thingy. And then I decided to put this little garden in this back area. It's a little wild, but I guess that's just what happens, I guess. And then I changed the layout upstairs. So I decided to put the restroom upstairs for the customers. And then the owner will be living here. Okay, this is the bathroom. This is the kitchen / living room area. And then this is going to be the bedroom. Okay, I could put the living room up here. It's kind of out of the way. I could even put the bedroom up here, actually. Who knows? I'll have to think about it. But for now, we are going to continue working on this area. I also opened this up because realistically, you wouldn't have a backyard for a cafe, okay? You would have a little gate, another entrance exit kind of thing, so that if there's a fire, they can just like run out this way and all that jazz. But sadly, it does not connect up to the sidewalk, so it looks a little odd, but that's okay. So we're gonna go ahead and just start, you know, furnishing further. Okay, as much as I love how this is turning out, there is a lot of brick going on. And as much as I love brick, it's a little much for me. But you know what? It's fine. Okay. Wait. Doesn't this have like an autumny kind of swatch? I mean, I guess the foresty kind of theme is going on. We could go with red, but is that too much red at that point? Because there's a lot of brick. Should we make it a little bit blue? Or do we have we do have a glass one, but it's not what I'm trying to go for right now. Maybe just a simple wooden table? Ooh, maybe like a picnic kind of table? I think that could be nice. Okay, we'll go with that. All the tables are very close to each other, and as much as I would like to change it, I feel like cafes tend to do that a lot. Like just put everything crammed together where you kind of just have to like scoot past people. Should we do a red? No, that's kind of ugly. Oh, I've always wanted to use this chair. I wouldn't know what to use this for. Oh, next time. I don't know. I kind of like this chair for some reason. Like, I like the coloring of it. And they are definitely way too close. Hello. Now, I'm like 90% certain these chairs are non-functional because of this. So I might have to figure something out for that. Okay, this is a lot of everything going on right now. What if instead of that table, we have a longer table? I'm going to put that table there. And then I'm going to go ahead and put a bookshelf because this area is kind of lacking in the bookshelf department. It's actually really lacking in the bookshelf department. And this is supposed to be a nice cozy like cafe, so might as well, right? Now what says autumn? None of these really say autumn for me. And I'm really trying hard to match the wood tones. It's very hard. No, wood tones, why? Okay, that bookshelf is just gonna have to work somehow. I don't know if it'll work well, but whatever. Okay, so let's figure out some nice decor now. We have this as an option and we have this as an option. I honestly do not know. I think we're gonna switch these to yellow. No, that just looks like McDonald's. I think yellow might be okay, but now the table is a little dark. Oh, this is difficult. Okay, I think I need a different table because this table is just not working out for me. That's the same table. Nope. You are not the table of my dreams. You might be the table of my dreams. You're kind of long, table-y. Okay. I don't know. The table of my dreams, kind of picky on that. I think what's throwing me off is the different wood tones. Because we have white here, we have brown, and then brown here. And part of me wants to just go like kind of more beige for the table. Something lighter like that. I think that's better. That's a little bit better. Okay. What if I do something like that? Is that weird? That doesn't say autumn though, huh? Why is this so difficult? Okay. what I'm gonna do, this is a little bit risky, okay? But bear with me, okay? Maybe this will turn out well. Where are the platforms? Okay, what if we did something like this, okay? We might have to change these chairs. In fact, it's not a might, we're gonna have to change these chairs. Which kind of sucks, because they worked well with what I needed them for. And I don't think these even slot to these. So, dang it. Oh my gosh, none of these chairs match with these chairs. And I'm just like, why? Why is that a thing? None of these swatches are what I need. The only one that I liked were these, okay? These are the only ones, and even then, they were not it, ironically also. What do I do? Do I use these instead? Okay, what if I just had mismatching chairs? You know, we could have the folding chairs. Is this what I've come to? Is this what I've become? Folding chairs? Metal chairs? We're not doing that. Okay, what if we did this then? Is that weird? Yes, I don't like the metal. Why am I so picky? We could do something like this. This works and the wood tones aren't like super far from each other, so it kind of works. There are these chairs. These chairs are kind of cute. I think they're closer to what I kind of want, so we're gonna keep those. The table, I'm still unsure about because the table is just totally throwing me for a loop. What if we just have a large sectional? We don't even need like anything grand. We could just have a super large sectional that kind of alternates between red and yellow, you know, kind of like McDonald's and their logo. You would think they would have like seasonal based items, you know, like in color. They have blue, we're not going to use them, okay? Because they're not going to match with anything else. Like, what else has blue? The books? We're not gonna bring out the books. We're trying to bring in the autumn-y colors, okay? I could do that. Is that what I've come to? Is this it for me? This is the end of the line? We have cute little mushrooms, I suppose. Okay, I'm not a fan of the wood tones in the middle, but I'm going to let it pass for now because it fits the space maybe a little too well, but you know what? At this point, I don't care anymore, okay? I just want to make sure that I have the capability to fill the space, okay? Okay, I think I like the lamp. I'm not entirely certain yet, but I think I do. Can you imagine just the fireplace up there and you're sitting right in front of it? I might do it. It's crazy, but I might do it. The question is, which fireplace fits this area? You know what? I'm just gonna go with this one. Oh, that is such a safety hazard. Oh boy, good luck to the Sims that sit there. Okay, so I think the area is done. I don't really know what else to include. Usually they don't have a rug. I want to put a rug anyway. Okay, yeah, I think this is pretty much it. The only thing I would change are the plants probably, but we don't gotta talk about it. Okay, so let's quickly just do the outside and then we can go back to doing the front. Or we can go back to doing the inside afterwards. Okay, so I decided to put some pumpkin carving shaving stations out in the back. That way people are able to, you know, enjoy that and have some fun. Okay, so I believe that that's pretty much it for the outside. Let's go ahead and do the third floor and then the rooftop. Okay, so we're gonna start with the bedroom. Let's go ahead and just put a double bed. Does this come with an autumn-y kind of thing? Please tell me you come. Well, are we pushing it? I think I'm pushing it because I really want to use this bed at one point. One day I'll use you. Today's not that day. I'm gonna look up examples. So from what I saw, it was all about color coding. Okay, decoration, all that jazz. So we're gonna try it and see what we come up with. Okay, so a nice wooden floor with white walls. Okay, I'm gonna try it with this one. Okay, I don't ever really use this bed, so maybe this will be a good time to learn how to use it, you know? Okay, right now it's not really looking very autumn-y like at all, but don't worry, I will try to figure it out somehow. So far, what kind of music is everyone listening to currently? Right now, Maniac by Stray Kids keeps running through my head, specifically Felix's part where he goes like super low and he's like maniac, and then it goes something like that, and then I'm just like, oh my gosh, why is it stuck in my head? I know why it's stuck in my head, but why is it stuck in my head? You know, And I'm just like, wow, one day, no, not even one day. I'm literally not even gonna ever have a deep voice like his, okay? I would love to have a deep voice because I personally, I don't like the sound of my voice. I really don't, but I have to live with it. So it doesn't matter if I like it or not. I'm stuck with it. Okay, this bedroom, it's not really looking autumny so far. It's cute, but it doesn't scream autumn. Ooh, we do that. Put different kind of leaves. Okay, okay. We're getting somewhere. Oh, why couldn't you have autumn colors? Why? Why? I'm always disappointed by this. We can use this ball though. I've always wanted to use it and now I have an opportunity to do so. Okay, honestly, this bedroom is ginormous. I am having trouble trying to fill in the empty gaps, but either way, we're not going to change anything. So we're kind of stuck with it. Why did you have to have blue? Why? There's not a single trace of blue in this room, okay? You're ruining the aesthetic. I guess we could do it with this. Yeah, we can go with that. We're using a lot of island adventure today, and all because I want to make sure that the wood tones match, okay? But I mean, this is a good color though. Like, this is a nice color to go with for autumn. Okay, the problem now is that I want to put a bookcase, but I'm pretty sure Island Adventure didn't come with a bookcase. So there is a very high chance that there is no matching wood tones, and I'm very upset by this fact. I guess I could go with that. That's an okay bookshelf. What should I put in this corner though? More shelves? I could do more shelves. I think that just about does it for this bedroom. I kind of like how it looks. Part of me thinks it's a little too bland, but then it is kind of cluttered and filled with everything, so you know, there's that. There's also the fact that I'm the type who wants to just cover every inch of the wall. Like, if it was my choice, I would have that. Okay, and that's not even that bad. I could literally get rid of the leaves and this could be the backdrop. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, this wall needs a backdrop. A backdrop? A feature wall. I think it's called a feature wall. Here, I can have 2 feature walls, okay? I'm tying in the brick, okay? I like the brick. We can keep the brick. Okay, we're gonna move on. Okay, so it needs a kitchen and it needs a living room space. I think I'll put the kitchen area in this little nook and then the rest of it will be the living room. I don't know, but let's just give it a shot. I think a yellow fridge would be okay, and then we'll use the country kitchen stuff. There actually is no space for a living room, so I'm sorry, this person does not get a living room. But at least they have a nice kitchen, you know? I'd take a nice kitchen over a living room any day, let's be real, because we kind of need the kitchen. Yeah, good enough. Okay, and then we'll just put a little dining area for them. We could give them that one. Okay. Okay, this room is very simple, but I'm not mad at it, okay? I'm honestly not. Like, it can stay simple, okay? Okay, I know I have been using this rug in literally every part of the building, but I can't help it. This is the only one that really fits into the autumn theme. Like, look at that. It's really pretty, and I personally really like it. If I could get a rug like that, ooh, you know I'm gonna be using that wherever I can, okay? You know what? I have not used this light at all. I completely forgot that it existed, to be perfectly honest, and it can tie in the green from the plants, so I guess this is gonna be the light for this room. It'll be fine. It's a nice light anyway. We don't gotta worry, okay? We don't. Let me just quickly do the bathroom and then we can move on to the final floor. If I'm being honest, I kind of spaced out while listening to the Sims music. Sometimes the Sims music is nice to listen to, okay? So this is the bathroom. It's not that great. So we're just gonna move on to the final floor, which is this area here. Now, honestly, I have no idea what to put up here. So give me a moment. Okay, so I decided to turn it into like a storage room. This is where they keep all their old things. I kind of thought like, oh, maybe the couple here, they had a child and the child ended up like passing off to a different area of life. And they couldn't like bring themselves to throw away the stuff that they bought for the child. So they went and just kept it upstairs in the storage room. And I decided to keep it empty because more than likely, since they are keeping this as storage and they don't really want to come up here too often, this is probably just where all the electrical and water stuff is. Okay, so let's go ahead and just kind of go through what we have. We have the first floor. We have a nice seating area in the front, it is so lovely. I really like this area. It looks like a little pumpkin patch that they can just kind of like pick a pumpkin and then, you know, they're good to go. But they enter through this door here, and ooh, that's a little bit clipping, but that's fine. We don't gotta talk about it. So they walk in through here, and they have a little waiting area. It could be a nice sitting area for the people upstairs who like, okay, there's no space up here. Let's go downstairs and kind of just chill and hang out. And I really do like these couches and stuff. This is probably one of my favorite rooms in this entire like townhouse, so you know, it's nice. And I do have cameras here because it is a business. They kind of have to have cameras. It's kind of a necessity at that point, so it's nothing strange, I promise. So they go through here. There's a little like bathroom here for anyone down here if they want to like use it for whatever reason. And then it's a little art studio that they can just like, after they get their coffee, they can come here and like paint and like have their little lessons and all that stuff. Yeah. And then out here is a little pumpkin carving area. It's lovely. You can just like pick a pumpkin, one that is preferably not already carved, but you know, these are just examples and all that jazz, and you can just carve them here. And then more seating areas in case you just want to sit out here and just like kind of chill and all that jazz. Okay, so we go up the stairs, and I love the front. It's so cute. I love the idea of like townhouses being like I love the idea of like second floor and first floor being like businesses and all that jazz. I don't know why, but I think it's just because I lived in New York, so this is something that I like seeing. But they come inside, there's a little menu here for like, oh, here's a coffee of the day or whatever. This is definitely my favorite thing that I built. It looks natural and it doesn't look like it's completely out of place. It looks like it's a single item, okay, and that's a win in my books. Okay, so they could get their coffee here, menu here. The TVs are gonna act as like digital menus, and then the employees can store their stuff in these lockers over here. And then there's more seating area for the customers if they want to sit and just like chill and have their coffee, play games, be on their computer or whatever. I don't know what they're doing, but there is more seating out here. It's definitely more of a restaurant kind of style, but you know what, it's fine. It does the job, and you know, that's all I need. So they can go up through this door, go upstairs, and there is another restroom down the hallway here for them to, you know, if they need to tinkle and all that jazz. But through this door would be the owners of the cafe downstairs, or you know, it could be a tenant, I don't know. But there's a bedroom here. It's very lovely. I like how it turned out, to be perfectly honest. Like, it's cluttered but not too cluttered. The bookshelf's the only thing I would change, to be perfectly honest. And I really love how this shelf turned out. It's really cute. But the kitchen, it could be better. I think towards the end I ended up just like kind of giving up. Like, even the bathroom, super plain, looks like everything I've done except orange. And then we go up here. There isn't even like a, let me at least put a plant here first, okay? I think it deserves at least a plant in this corner. And I'm going to use my favorite plants, the whatchamacallit, this one. There we go. You deserve a plant. Good job. Okay, so upstairs, storage area for like everything that they don't really need to use right away, or stuff that they just want to keep. And then I left this empty because I'm not gonna have them coming up here. I mean, you can. I don't know if you're gonna put a sim in here. Realistically, I should have put a sim up here, but I didn't put a sim up here, and now it's kind of awkward that I'm putting a backstory for sims that don't even live in this area. So, you know, there's that. But that is the build. What do you think? Do you like how it turned out? Granted, I didn't even have to change the front. It was already red, and I'm really happy for it. But yeah, let me know how it turned out. Would you visit a cafe like this? I know I would. It's super cute. But would you live up here? I probably wouldn't. You know how much noise that would be? Not happening. But anyway, if you like this video and you want to see more by me, go ahead and subscribe to my channel down below. My name is Cloud, and I'll see you in the next video of whatever I make.